Hey, good morning, afternoon, evening. Watching this. It is Wednesday morning, about 8 o'clock. This is the market report for the week ending a few days ago, Sunday, December 6th. It's cold, and this isn't cold compared to those standards. But after having lived in the Caribbean for a decade, what else to say? I just need to be unapologetic about it and just acknowledge that I've lost my ability to deal with the cold. In any case, the market report. The main thing that we're seeing is the season come into being. The past couple months we've seen 1 week change, things change, no trends being set. But this week we're at that we haven't seen in this hot season yet. So that's strange. Specific numbers. 4+ bedrooms available this week. This is a 2-week trend where each week we've had successive decreases in numbers. 3 bedrooms available. We have 348, which is down 6 from last week. Again, a 2-week trend. And 2 bedrooms available, 51, which is down 4. Now, that's not a 2-week trend, but because we're seeing a solidification of the numbers of 4 bedrooms and 3 bedrooms, it's safe to say that the seasonal drop in market activity is definitely hit. New listings, we had 100, which is up by 7. Price decreases, we had 63, which is up by 28, which makes sense. As the season changes and people shopping as much, they have to drop some prices as houses went on the market anticipating that hot market, and it's just not as hot as it used to be. Now, keep in mind, the market is still it's just that we're seeing some seasonal slowdown, and we've gotten so used to the hot market over the past summer since the pandemic and the low interest rates that we think of it as a slowdown. But we have 3.57 weeks of inventory, which is the lowest it's been in a really long time. Even over the past couple months, we've gotten used to 4 weeks, 2 weeks, but here we are under a month of inventory, and that's significant. So overall, what it means, what you take away from this is that we definitely do see the market slowing down. I think it's seasonal, and we'll see up again. As I talked about at the top of this, it's cold outside, and the one thing you don't want to do when it's cold is you don't want to go show and look at a bunch of houses, especially houses that are vacant and don't have the heat on. So why would you go look at one of these houses? It's just not what people do at this time of year. Kids are locked into their schools for the next few months, so people aren't interested in looking. These are all seasonal declines that are normal, and they happen here and so none of this is really shocking or frustrating. If you have to move in December or January and you're trying to sell your market now, you're not going to get as much, but you're still going to get a lot because there's still people out there buying houses. It is a seller's market because there's just not a whole lot of inventory. So, those really nice houses are getting scooped up. But it's also market. Interest rates are so low that you can pay an overinflated price for a house and still walk away making very low payments on a house that you couldn't have afforded in any normal time. So all that's good news. It's normal and abnormal. And if you're thinking about moving to Montgomery, don't let my saying that it's cold deter you, because even though it is cold here, I guess I'm just a whip about it's cold. Plus, when I talk about cold, I will be honest, it's only like 32 degrees. Like, come on, that's not cold. I don't know. All right. In any case, let me know what you think. If you have any comments, if there's some things that you hate, things that you wish I would address, please let me know. Let me know. Let Facebook know. Let YouTube know. Hit the subscribe button if you want to hear more from me in the future. In any case, I love